Hello friendly faces, welcome to the first gardening video of the year. One of the first things we need to do after the winter is go into the garden or to the allotment and give it a good clean and tidy. So here we are up the allotment, and as you can see it's looking a bit of a mess. There's weeds everywhere, the grass needs mowing, the vegetable beds need clearing, the raspberries need to be weeded and pruned. And because there's two different types of raspberries, they need to be pruned in different ways. On the right hand side there's autumn fruiting raspberries that fruit on the new wood produced this year, and on the left there's summer fruiting raspberries that fruit on the wood produced last year. We'll need secateurs and loppers to do the pruning. The bed is given a very quick weed so that we can see what we're doing, and then we'll start to prune the autumn fruiting raspberries. These are the easiest of the two types to prune. Just select a cane, go 2 to 3 buds from the bottom and then cut it. Continue to do this until all the canes cut down, and then it's time to do the summer fruiting raspberries. Now there'll be old canes with the remains of raspberries on them and new canes. What we have to do is cut out the old canes and leave the new ones. Sometimes it's not so obvious which is which, so just get the cane, and if you can snap it, then it's an old cane. The new canes should be quite bendy. And again, what you do, get the old cane, go down 2 to 3 buds above ground level, and just cut the cane out. And what will happen, the canes that are left will produce the raspberries this year, and then new canes will grow for next year. Now another job to do is the deadhead and prune the lavender. Now this can be deadheaded in the autumn time, but I like to leave the flower stalks on to provide seeds for the birds over winter. Also, if you prune before Christmas, any new growth that gets put on can be killed off by frosts in the new year. And you can either use shears or secateurs, but I like to use secateurs because you can collect the trimmings as you go and not have to rake them all up at the end. Another job to do is the deadhead perennials, where the flowers were left for seeds for birds again over winter. And what you do, just get the stem and cut right down to the base. With some perennials, like this sedum, if they're well established, another thing you can do is just get your hands, go down to the base and snap the stem off. Back in the garden, it's time to freshen up any pots, bowls or troughs that you've had just sitting around over winter. Remove any dead plants and then top up with fresh compost and some fertiliser. One like this that you can buy in garden centres or supermarkets is fine to use. It's a pelleted, slow release fertiliser that releases nutrients for over 6 months. Then choose the plants that you like to use. Here we've got some primroses, daffodils and grape hyacinths that were bought at a local supermarket. When you take the plants out of the pot, just check the roots are nice and healthy, like these ones are, nice and white. And what you do, just get the root, tease it out a little bit. And what that'll do, where it's got broken, it'll produce lots more smaller roots, which will help it get established. Then just pot the plants up in any combinations that you like. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you again next week with some more hints and tips.